podcast.
I mean, like early My Chem. I don't know if you ever heard them, like before Helena and shit came out. Do you hear anything from their first album?
Who?
My Chemical Romance. The album was called I Bring You Your Bullets, You Bring Me Your Love.
I'm trying to remember if I was into them before or when the Black Parade came out. I think I was into them before the Black Parade came out. I'm sure that was the second album I was listening to them.
Yeah, Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge was their second one. That was
That's the one,
Helena.
yeah. Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
I'm Not Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard of their first one then. I thought Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge was their first one.
Nah. Start with some My Chemical Romance shit.
Nah.
No, we've already started.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're talking about
I'm just chilling. What do you want?
chilling.
Just hang out with your friends, bro. What do you have to try and monetize it? I'll tell you why, because welcome back to the Misguided podcast. Filmed in the shadow of Mount Doom, live for later.
Yeah.
And My Chemical Romance. We've all had a chemical romance with one substance or another. Oh, for God's sake, you tell me to start, and then you've realised you've done something wrong. Such a professional. Such a professional. Take two. Should we start again? Nah. That we're genuine here. We're just two idiots in the sweltering Waikato.
Listen to this.
Summer's come early. Why is it the best album, Brad?
It's their, I didn't say it's
'Cause
their best. I said it's their first.
Oh.
So, you make mistakes.
I was just going to say, why is it so good? Because they were high.
Yeah. Nah, not so much at this point. Well, Gerard Way wasn't, but this is my favourite one. Our Lady of Sorrows, My Chemical Romance. Fucking banger.
Yeah, we won't be able to put this in, will
Nah.
we? Because copyright.
I'll try.
Fuck, the producer must have been working overtime on those vocals because he'd fuck it out of tune a lot.
It's just Gerard Way singing.
Yeah, but there's later stuff he's in tune.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell someone actually just go to a vocalist, learn how to actually control your voice.
Yeah.
Probably why the drums are so loud, actually. Low sounds will mask the higher pitched ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no band sounds this good in live, okay? No band sounds as good live as they do as their recorded work does.
Yeah.
Because producers make them sound amazing.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing about My Chem is like they were the guy who produced them, I think they were like his first band.
Okay.
They got offers from fucking Capitol, what are the other ones? All of them. And they were like, nah. And then they picked some random dude who had a mix thing in his basement. and then they just launched his label and launched them. And it's awesome.
Feel good story. Wish it happened to me.
Right. But yeah.
Every time I was in a band, everyone just got sick of each other and then it just stopped.
Yeah.
Musicians suck. It's just they're the worst.
Right.
They're the worst people to try and be friends with. They're never happy with anything. Yeah. The better they are, the more perfectionists they tend to be, which is just annoying.
Yeah. Original drummer died as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. OD'd.
Oh, well.
Wasn't even a rock star at the time. He had left the band and was a realtor.
Well, that's what a waste.
Yeah.
Being a realtor's not so good either.
Yeah. He was a dedicated drummer though. Like in that famous Last Words music video, one where they're burning the Black Parade set.
Yeah.
Bob Burnquist got like third-degree burns on the back of his leg.
Oops.
Yeah. You see him at the end of the video just like running from the drum kit. Like,
Yeah.
It was cool. That whole shoot as well was a whole impromptu. Like they weren't planning to shoot that music video that day. They were just like, what are we doing with all this stuff after filming the Black Parade video?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, throw it away. It's like, let's burn it and just shoot a song. And yeah, they lit it all up and set everything up. Did the famous Last Words video.
Cool.
And you only have one take at that. Like, you can't keep redoing it. Like, all the shit's burning. Like, it's good. That video is awesome.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
I love Mikey.
what was it? Blink-182 got their check for the rock show, the song The Rock Show video, and then just drove around LA for a day, just throwing money at people, and getting their van hoisted up and dropped on the ground.
That's awesome.
Like and they took it to the bank and cashed it. Then they would just drive down. They were probably throwing the money at rich people anyway. So it's not like they were in Compton.
LA.
Those white boys giving out free money. They would have got washed away by a black tsunami.
Yeah, this was LA before the homeless.
What do you mean before?
Before
Hasn't it always been a homeless shithole?
Yeah, but now it is.
I've never been to Los Angeles, and I desire not to ever go there because it seems like a reptilian shithole.
When I was there,
every movie I've ever seen it in depicts it as hot, sweaty, and riddled with bullets.
Right.
And I don't like being hot, nor sweaty, nor being shot at. And definitely in that order.
I went to the Walk of Fame thing, Stars.
Yeah.
Gross place.
Really?
Even we were outside the Chinese theater, and it was still like gross people, homeless people, like poorly made Spider-Man suits and Batman suits, just
desperation
scamming
everywhere.
people out of
Because
money.
because what does Hollywood leave in its wake? Oh, just an ocean of desperate, broken people who never made it.
Yeah.
For every Brad Pitt, there's a million Brad Jacksons. That's why we work well together, because I take direction like a pro.
Epic.
Epic. So yeah, I've no desire to ever go there. I would if someone else was paying for it and there was a reason to go.
Yeah.
But you'd never hear me say these words anywhere in America. I'm just going to go for a walk, have a look around. Fuck that.
I did.
Oh, fuck that.
I was 16 and I had only seen, the America in movies. So I was like, I'm going to go down to the gas station and get some chips from the hotel. It was like a kilometer walk or something. It was a nice place.
You're lucky you didn't get human trafficked. You could have ended up on the Clintons' dinner table. Yeah. Oh, sweet Brad for adrenochrome.
No, it was the cops. It was the cops that fucking made me feel weird.
Why?
Because I was just walking, and I just turned to look at all the traffic, because it's like 8 lanes either side.
That's messed up.
It's insane trying to cross the road, man.
Yeah.
It's so far. But I turned and there was a cop car. I was like, oh, that's cool. Get to see a America cop car, and just both the cops in it were just eyeing me hard.
Yeah, because no one normally looks at them that isn't about to do something messed up.
Yeah, I guess. But
imagine being a cop in that city. Everything's a threat.
Yeah.
Even New Zealand. Did you have a beard then?
No, I was 16. So yeah, it was just 16-year-old me walking down the street. They were already looking at me when I looked at them.
Yeah. Oh, they can see you're a bloody reprobate.
Yeah.
They can spot them. They can spot the Lex breakers.
Yeah. It was the dirty little teen mustache I had been growing. I was over there for like a month. Not in America, but I hadn't shaved. So I had this dirty blonde mow. It was great.
Have I told you about the Adeptus Arbites? They're like the cops in 40k.
Oh, okay.
Right, so just like everything in 40k, they're absolutely insane and racist and everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's rude. Well, not allowed one.
Oh, yeah, you can have one.
Oh, is it as bad as the last one?
It's exactly the same as the last one. I don't know, they seem to not be hitting as hard. Not as hard.
You've developed a resistance.
Maybe, but I only have a few a day. I don't have them all the time.
I don't want to suck my vape again, and this seems to do that. Blah. The burning. The Adeptus Arbites, so they're like the cops, and they added them to Darktide. And one of the voices you choose is like Christian Bale's Batman.
Oh, right.
You know nothing of the Lex.
Rachel!
They follow this thing called the Lexington Imperialis, which is like the law. So they'll say things like, you know nothing of the Lex. And everything, like the character interactions are so funny. Like, he'll say, I'll be glad when we're done with this disgusting duty. And the Ogren will go, you ain't never glad about nothing. Like, it's so funny because everyone in the 40k universe is basically like just trying to one-up each other or being passive aggressive or disgustingly condescending to other people.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Oh,
Plus.
it went under my denture. Call me a pussy. You haven't even had any of your teeth ripped out, bitch. Huh?
No,
Huh? By your scars shall we know ye. I did. I come up with.
Scars,
I come up with the start of a brilliant 40k parody. Okay.
40 way, and I still had this weird orgy.
Interesting how quickly you came up with that idea, unprompted. They're disturbing.
40 gay.
40 gay. No, it's It is the 21st millennium. For 10,000 years, OnlyFans has dominated the internet. There is only whore.
Yeah, okay.
That's as far as I've gotten.
Yep.
Why did I do this to myself?
Love it. That's why I didn't give you one.
Uh,
But because you asked for it, I obliged.
because I'm a retard, I asked for it.
Do you want to do a survey? Keep it in.
I can't.
You got to.
It's burning the gums.
We'll get through it. Let's switch sides.
You
You got dentures. Sit them on your dentures.
No, because then they slip under the thing. This is what regret looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I just had to not be left out.
Mm-hmm.
Now I suffer. Speaking of suffering, Ark Raiders.
Yeah.
It's now the third biggest game in the world at the moment. It's gone past Helldivers' highest ever player count.
Mm-hmm.
And I have played a paltry 125 hours since it came out a week and a half ago. It power-welded me, Brad.
Yeah.
I got power-welded again. This is a thing. This is a game that will allow me to defy the laws of sleep with no extra chemical additions.
Yeah.
Like, normally if I want to stay up super late and play games a lot, I've got to drink a lot of caffeine and stuff, right?
Yeah.
This game would just power me through that because I just want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this game is an extraction shooter. It's a PvE/PvP. So you got the robots, Ark, which are a pain in the ass, hard to fight. Everything's at a you feel like you're at a disadvantage. So you got to be cunning and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fighting the robots is hard work. Fighting the people are just, like I say, some of them are wholesome as like me and the boys got out with 8 other people and we're all dancing in the elevator like, yeah, look at us, we're all cooperating. Fuck hell. And then other times, like yesterday when I went on a night raid by myself and found a Tempest, which is, you see the gun that lady's holding? That's a Tempest, and it's an assault rifle. It's very nice. It's pretty rare. Went on a night raid, found it, got to the extract. Guys, I see a guy there who I had dead to rights if I wanted to be an asshole. But I didn't. What the hell was that?
Hiccups are coming, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, love it.
He says, don't shoot. I say, yep, no worries. I turn to get on the train and he blasts me. He blasts me in the back.
Yeah, he did.
And he knocks me out. Fuck's sake. And takes my shit. No, I'm gone. He took it.
Yeah.
Of course he does, because his name was Aussie8389. So the convict apple doesn't fall far from the convict tree, does it? Fuck's sake. 20 minutes it took me to work my way into that room, get that gun, get to that point for him to rob me. I was trying to make serious points here, but I may have ceded the moral high ground.
Holy shit, I'm crying.
I'm getting rid of it now.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not pushing myself while I was on.
Yeah, get sick again.
Well, I'm just worried I'm going to actually hiccup and then bleh, which will make funny bears footage. Where's your...
No, there should be a bag down there
Oh. What is... Those hiccups suck. They're real powerful, eh?
somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a kick.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you had a lot of fun, I see.
That was so good.
So anyway, now I'm the sort of gamer who, while I am not immune to moments of rage, my rage is normally at the game itself. So if I'm angry with Helldivers, it's because they've released a new patch they clearly didn't fucking test and they've ruined the game. It has never been my habit to get so angry at players, even in games like Battlefield or any Battle Royale or anything like that, to get so angry at the person that killed me that I would send them a message. I have been sending messages this last week. I have been rendered into a... This game has highs like you wouldn't believe. Like yesterday, I saved a dude. I just ran up to him and he was full-on Indian guy too. He was like, save yourself, buddy. He's going to kill you. I was like, nah. And he must have thought I was going to kill him. He's like, oh, no, no, no. And I walk up and I revive him. He's like, you're a legend. You're the biggest legend, my guy. Oh, my God. And I got him and his friend out.
Yeah.
And the feeling I got from doing that unrequired act of kindness felt a million times better than winning any of these fights I've been in where someone's just sniped me and taken my stuff.
Yeah.
The problem with the PvP, like for me, this game is awesome right up into the point where other people become a factor, mainly because deception is built into the game. People go, don't shoot. And if you take them at their word and they rob you, then you feel like an absolute retard because I could have killed that fella before he ever had a chance to deceive me.
Yeah.
But I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. Every time that happens, I get a little meaner. I get a little bit meaner, eh? But then there's like people who I've had at my mercy that I then help even after that because I just can't... The way these people make me feel when they do this shit to me, I can't willingly inflict that on someone else because I'm like, if that feels as bad when I do it to someone else, it doesn't feel good. Now, when it's me and the boys, we're a pack of rabid dogs.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, this is something that will live in infamy forever in our group. I rolled up on an extraction. There's no plan here, no intent. Madman was feeling really bored with the game. I thought I would spice it up. And I said, we heard the extraction elevator, and I said, let's go fuck with them. Went over, and I just thought, I just got these things called heavy fuse grenades, and I didn't know how good they were. So I threw 2 into the extraction when all 3 dudes went in. The first one downed all 3 and the second one outright killed one of them. And then we rolled up, knocked the other 2 out, and then spent the 2 minutes while that elevator was there looting their bodies and then got out with all their stuff. And by Jesus, we were just like, let's do that again. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot harder to pull off when you're actually planning to be a prick. Because I'm sort of not that way inclined. I don't mind fighting people, but these fights are not very fair. They're often someone shooting at you that you can't see. And almost always the fights are determined by who lands the first shot. And because the fighting is such a... 99% of that game, you're not fighting anyone that isn't a robot. So you're only getting 1% of the time in the game for actual PvP combats. It's very hard to learn from. It's very jarring. And it feels very personal. And when they knock you down, your only option is to surrender. I got a problem with that word. Or you got to stand there while they walk up and go... and knock you out, and the screen goes black, and you go back with nothing, except what you've got in your safe pockets, or as the boys call them, el cañón, your prison wallet. My prison wallet has 3 slots. El cañón can fit so much goods up there, but you can't fit Tempest guns up there, can you? You can't put guns in the safe pockets, because that's what I go in when I'm solo raiding. I go in with 1 gun, so I would rather have put that nice Tempest into the thing until I find the blueprint for him, and then I don't care. Take as many epic guns that I've got the blueprint for I can think. But blueprints are hard to find. Well, they're not hard to find, but it gives a lot of duplicates. It gives a lot of duplicates. So, and there's the other kicker. We went and did this big harvester event, and we did it, pulled it off, got legendary blueprints, only to find out that you have to kill the queen robot to actually get the parts to build that gun. The queen, our creator's queen, pull that up. This robot is serious business, and it's designed to be fought by more than 1 squad of 3.
Oh, that's big.
So there's no engaging that big bitch and by yourself and coming out of it a winner.
Yeah.
Like, maybe there is. If anyone can find a way, it's Odo. Big shout out to Odo, one of my favorite gaming creators. Nice American boy. I want to buy some of his stickers, but I keep forgetting to. These does these ones no glaze diving, and it's got a Helldiver diving into a donut.
Yeah.
Because he's like one of the few people in the creator program for Helldivers 2 that'll actually say, this shit wasn't tested, this is broken, this is bad. Like, Helldivers fried a part of his computer, his PC. It hard locked it and fried the GPU, I think it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, and Arrowhead, you're a little slow to acknowledge the fact that you're actually ruining people's devices. Like, at that point, you've got to be liable, surely.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're getting to work fixing it, but let's face it, they fucking got to this place because they're pretty lackadaisical in their approach. Plus, you've got a bunch of... no one in that place seems to know what game they're making, because half of them want it to be a grunt fantasy.
Yeah.
And half of them want it to be a power fantasy.
I think that's just what happens when, you make the game and then you got to keep making it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the thing, like, you just start throwing shit and see what sticks.
Well, in their case, they just kept adding shit, knowing that they were doing this thing called tech debt, where they end up with so many problems it's going to take 6 months to fix them all.
Yeah.
And people are paying for your game now. Like, if I don't pay my PlayStation Plus, I'll get locked out of Helldivers 2. What right do you have to lock me out of a game I paid for because I'm not paying Sony to use my own internet connection because they provide fuck all else value for their service? Not to mention that when their service goes down, which it inevitably does, they ain't coming with no compensation.
Yeah.
Where's my compensation? In fact, they took away the rewards program, so now I can't even get free shit every now and then for spending the money that I have to spend to play games.
Spoken like a future Steam user.
I'm a current Steam user, technically speaking. I have about 50 games on my Steam account.
Yeah.
And I will be going back eventually.
Yeah.
Because some of the best games, like, I'm really hankering for an RTS at the moment, but I can't play an RTS on a console.
What's an RTS?
A real-time strategy.
Oh, right.
You can. I can buy Age of Empires 2 on the console, but I don't want to pay $80 for a 30-year-old game, thank you very much.
But it's no Manor Lords or Banner Lords.
Oh, that one's gay.
Is it?
Oh, it's okay. Bannerlords is okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, but I hate that sort of map speed up time shit cycle. There. It's why I got Stellaris, and boy, did I spend some money on that before I realised that I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You'll be playing away, and then all of a sudden, you've been taken over by the neighbouring empire, and get fucked. Game over.
Oh, Space One.
Yeah, but it's not as much fun as it looks like it's going to be.
Yeah.
These space battles are lame and slow, and it didn't make much sense to me. You could say get good, but I've got dyscalculus, and games that require a lot of reading and maths really aren't my bag. Yeah. I just want spaceships blow up spaceships. That's why when I want to play an RTS in space, I just go and replay Empire at War on Steam. When I have all the expansions and can download mods for free.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. The Master Race is the future.
Yeah, well,
as soon as I get some coin, links down below. Come on, you've made worse decisions. And while you're at it, if you like the show, recommend it to some people.
Yeah.
Help us out. You've got a part to play here too. Don't you want to be on the ground level when we become huge? And then we finally sell out and release a shit coin?
Yeah, shit coin.
Shit coin that we already told you a year ago not to buy?
So Xbox has taken PC, basically.
Yeah, Xbox is just going to... They're done. They're just going to be like, no, everything's an Xbox now.
Yeah, the next console is basically a PC and a Xbox shell.
Yeah. No, I'll just be on PC by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, if no one's giving out the internet money, well then fine. I'll just have to wait till Brad upgrades and I can have his old one.
Yeah. Console UI, but full Windows, Steam. And
See, that makes me almost want to just get one.
But the thing is, like, I have Xbox PC on my PC.
Yeah.
Which gives me Game Pass.
Which is...
I have everything there I already have with a PC.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
With the Xbox thing, not including Steam.
Yeah, no, well, if I could... need to get
I just think it's pointless.
Once I get a computer,
yeah,
I can start doing that.
Yeah.
But mainly I'm getting a computer because Brad's teaching me to be an editor.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Had a good
I made a thing today I made a cool little music video for a fancy car.
Yeah, it's a Nissan Z.
Yeah.
400 Z.
Brad is salivating.
I love that.
He's swelling down below at the thought of driving that car.
I'll bring a picture up. And it's a 6-speed manual one too. So, oh.
Car nerd alert. No, it's a very nice car, and it really does purr.
The auto one is a 9-speed.
That's ridiculous. What do you need 9 gears?
Hey, that's what I keep saying.
Why you got to where's the line with road cars? Like, at some point, just don't make them that fast. I mean, I get they're that expensive, so you really aren't going to be, most people aren't going to be driving them recklessly. The thing is, those are cars designed to drive normally at 140 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, safely.
In a country where driving it that fast is just asking for death.
Nah, you'd be fine. You'll crash at 140.
And this is why when we go somewhere, I drive. Because I can't handle his jandle when it comes to speed.
I don't speed. Not with other people in the car.
Yeah, that time we went for a drive in your car and it hit the road, I was shitting myself.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this thing's going to peel me out like a block of cheese.
It was just the suspension hitting the top. I have adjusted.
It's a disconcerting noise when your bums it.
The chassis hit the ground. Chassis can't hit the ground.
I don't know. I'm not a car guy. I know I'm a good driver, but that's about it. Like, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to cars apart from your basic stuff.
There's a thing on the top of suspension called bump stops.
I thought that was I thought that was something you put on an assault rifle that turned it into a weapon of mass destruction.
Bump stock.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, see, you can tell I don't listen when I'm not interested, eh? Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, this 400Z was doing 253 on the dyno in 5th gear with a gear to go. Mad. There's
almost no road in New Zealand where that would be safe. There's plenty of motorways. If they were clear enough, you could peel that out. But when I'm saying I'm thinking about the Puketaha Road.
Yeah, you would. What I did.
Let's put a main road on peat flats, so the road just undulates every time it's summer. It just goes and warps out of control.
The fastest I've driven is 230.
Fastest I've been driven is 280.
Yeah,
that was in a V8. The fancy Commodore. What do they call the fancy Commodore?
Walkinshaw.
No. You know how they have those Commodore like Chevy sort of
exact same car.
Ford has the Gaia gear or whatever it is. It was like the Commodore, but the V8 fucking powerhouse one, the fancy one,
in like an SUV thing.
Ambassador.
Oh yeah.
It was a variant of Commodore, and an older dude did it, and it was out the back of Thames on those real straight roads out by Natia that he did it. Fuck, it was like the grass looked like stars in Star Trek. It's just.
I know what it is though. It is a Holden
Commodore V8. As soon as I see the bloody word. Senator. Yeah, he's Senator. Pretty sure it was a Senator.
Yeah, my mate's dad had one.
Fucking thing when did.
Yeah, they go
hard. Man. It was an older one. It was an early 90s one, I think.
Yeah, it's like the luxury version.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was like the Commodore, but the real nice one.
Oh, it's not. I'll show you. You've seen a Walkinshaw?
No.
This is top tier Holden.
Actually, that's more like what it looked like, actually. It had a big raised scoop on it like that, too.
The old ones, but yeah, they've got these body kits and shit.
See, I'm not a car guy, but I loves me a Holden. I've always loved them. I just think they're nice. My favourite car that I ever had was my Villainy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, little green one?
Yeah.
Oh, so fast. Vroom, vroom. Every time you want it, man, that's the only car I've ever really had except for my Skyline where I could, with confidence, hook out around someone and just...
Yeah.
Those cars, man, they feel like they're glued to the road. Like, you'd have to be so fucking incompetent to crash it.
Yeah.
Or so
much
drunk.
Weight.
Like, so drunk. Because they're so good at keeping themselves on the road.
Yeah. There's so much weight to them.
That's what, sitting. It's a road car on the shell of a race car. That's why it's such a good car.
Not quite.
Well, the Commodore... Well, I suppose none of those V8 cars are purely Holden or Ford, are they? They're all 90% blimmin' Chevy.
Yeah.
which makes them all 90% Holden. Ha!
I got an email from this guy, Thomas Watts.
Who Thomas Watts? What's Thomas Watts do?
For this, he's doing a PhD in podcasts in New Zealand or something.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And he was just searching Patreon to find like New Zealand podcasts. He found us.
All right, cool.
He sent me an email for a survey.
Is he going to subscribe or something?
I think he might have.
Well, if he's a paying customer, I suppose I feel obliged to take his survey.
Right.
How long is it though? Because I tire of shit easily.
10 minutes. But this
10 minutes.
But we'll get
That's an
content
eternity.
We'll get content out of this. Judge it and.
Okay. Well, is he on board with this?
Yeah, I asked him if we
All
could.
right. Cool. Okay. Yep. Let's do it.
He's also.
We're one of New Zealand's podcasts. That's funny. Why are you all watching Big Hearing News then?
So this is. I probably won't put this up.
Oh, embarking on his PhD. Oh well, we're happy to. Why has he got an 0009? What the fuck is that?
It's his TID. This is website.
I was gonna say that looks like a scammer's phone number, Brad.
Yeah.
What? Best comedy award. Oh, yeah, so he's written for 7 days.
He produces 7 days.
Oh, sweet, cool.
I just like the fact.
Oh,
that,
and I knew I recognised his face. He's in Villainy. I love Villainy.
Yeah.
I was just recommending.
He is the band. Yeah,
I was
that's
just.
where I fucking see him because
I was just recommending Villainy to Madman last night. That song IFXS of theirs.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's a great song.
Yeah, the.
Oh, well,
they would
happy to help you, Mr. Watts.
Yeah,
I don't even care if you gave me money now. Fuck, I'm an asshole.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was just crazy that this guy knows who we are now.
Ugh.
Just think that's kind of cool.
Well, I might take back some of the things I said about 7 days now.
Yeah, I know.
Which are all rooted in the fact that I was never invited to be on it.
Yeah.
Because, you'd have a lot of people saying they wouldn't do the show if I was on it, which I would say, let's see how committed they are to their premise of no Dan Sage when it's their paycheck on the line, I would say. But hey.
I think most people are going to say, who?
Yeah, well, Anyway.
All right.
Let's, do you want me to read this?
Yep.
Okay. I was about to hiccup again for no reason at all. The purpose of this research is to critically analyse the working conditions of podcast creators in New Zealand. Catering sucks. Despite its... this is what happens when we made a dog executive vice president of catering. Despite its rapid growth and cultural impact, podcasting remains an understudied sector, particularly within New Zealand, and this study explores how financial... stability, industry structures, and creative autonomy influence podcast production. By examining the intersection of media change, increasing reliance on distribution platforms, and the effects of the gig economy, this research aims to provide insights into the sustainability of podcasting as both a profession and a cultural practice. My thoughts, initially, are the sustainability is rough. Unless you're Duncan Garner and have, TV
and
MediaWorks behind you, but not behind you.
Yeah.
So the biggest barrier I'd say to doing a podcast, even the one we do, now I would consider this a fairly ordinary sort of a podcast, right? But we have cameras and lights and a soundboard and microphones and all this stuff that we didn't have the burden of buying all this stuff because we just stole it from Matt Hicks from the tavern.
Yeah.
And he can't find it, so we're not giving it back. I hope that day never comes. I'm going to do my own podcast now. Shit. So and then again, you've seen Mr. Beetham, who was here last time. You can do it with one camera and a little trash microphone if you want to.
Yeah.
I think the real trick is for making something people want to watch.
Yeah.
And when we work that out, I'll let you know what it is. Part of it, I think, is you've got to be relentless. It's hard to compete with, say, Big Hearing News, who are a podcast, but they're a live podcast 5 nights a week. 4 nights a week. On the Friday, it's Tweedledee and Tweedledumfuck. The two chicks who, I assume they're chicks. I don't know. How the fuck, they, them, whatever. That's unwatchable. Tripe.
Yeah.
The other one, I haven't been able to get through anything because the overwhelming urge to get into their comment section takes over me, and boy, do those people like a good dog pile.
Yeah.
And they don't like me because I just say one rude thing and then completely disengage. Watch them go on the spot.
or something.
There's an arrow down the bottom.
It's hiding behind the camera. I couldn't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is your age range? Sadly, yes. What is your gender? I almost want to tick prefer not to say just to be a prick, eh?
I always want to.
Should have had Kiwi as an option.
No, right? New Zealander.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, is Flipper... They've done... I'm not getting into this. Waikato. Waikato. What is your current employment status?
We're both self-employed freelancers.
I like that better than what I was going to say. That's better. That's better.
Do you earn money every week?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Freelancer or unemployed if you want to be a dick about it.
Freelancers. You're a freelance.
What's your highest level of education? I've got a music certificate. A certificate in commercial music.
Cool. It's not even on here.
Well, it's a vocational certificate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll put my one in. That's
Yeah,
right.
you okay. Yeah, no, okay. Just flex on.
I will.
How's that student debt carrying over for you there, Brad?
It's good. Interest free. All good. All good.
Yeah, mine was paid off 10 years ago.
How much?
And I've never used it to make a single bloody dollar.
Yeah, I've used mine.
Then again, everything in my life led me to here. You know, it was all part of the grand tapestry.
I've made more than it costs, so when
Okay.
using the skills I got from
And
it
that means I technically have too.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
I will not be entering into any further debate. How long have you been involved in podcasting? Yep, 3 to 5 years. To what extent do you identify as a podcaster? Well, it's not the first thing I tell people.
It's not, but it's something I do as a hobby.
Yeah, a hobby that we want to be a job.
Yeah.
But, you know, you've got to stay relatively realistic about things.
We don't do this full time and our income isn't like all of this.
No. Hey, that's one thing. I'll tell you what, we should set a target. We get a certain amount of Patreon viewers. We do 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Just got to get enough.
Just got to get enough. So, you know what to do. So tell your friends and your family too. How many podcasts have you been involved in creating or producing? Oh, that's you. Oh, just the one? I've been on a few.
Yeah.
But only...
I gave you a producer credit for that last one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
You got the guest.
Yeah, I did.
It's producing.
Cool. I didn't even know I got credit that I got. Yay. How many podcasts are you currently involved with? Uno.
No.
Brad wants to be a mogul. He wants to have a whole studio that he...
Yeah.
There's a grand plan here.
There is.
So hopefully help other people do what we're doing.
Yeah. That's why the editing and the podcast.
Yeah.
Hand in hand.
So that's what my next role is going to be, moving into editing more.
Yeah.
Writer? Well...
No, we don't write.
I make it up on the spot, which is technically a form of writing.
Yeah,
It's called freestyling.
Yeah, but it's not writing.
How would you categorize it? Well, it's self-funded, independent. I mean, have we tried applying for grants from Screen Waikato?
I'm not going to get anything.
Don't they have a podcast grant? There must be some new
Yeah,
stuff
but
coming out like that.
We're not them.
If academia, we've got a guy on the inside.
Yeah.
So we should be able to get funding. There's no sort of corruption within these systems. Don't look. That's Waikato Trust.
It's the fact that he's in there, I know we won't get funding because they don't give it to us.
What?
White males.
Oh, for God's sake. Why does it have to be like that? Are you sure?
It is like that.
There's not enough people in the Waikato to be that racist.
They find a way.
You're joking. White people are still here too, you know.
Yeah.
Which genre would best describe the podcast you have worked on? Well, yeah, and comedy. Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Who are we educating? Bloody terrorists.
Yeah.
Society and culture.
Yeah.
I mean, we're sort of a podcast
Everything.
about whatever the hell we feel like talking about.
Yeah.
So it's just us, the world through us.
Yeah.
If you like that, then you like us.
Yeah.
And we work.
That's
I work reasonably hard. You know, most people can't talk like this, like the way I do.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to get more air conditioning in here. It's already getting to the point where I'm like, I can feel the bottom of my my breastises, my moobies there,
Well-
sweating onto the top of my tummy, and I fucking hate it.
Well, you're spending time complaining.
Yeah, well, you know, complaining is one of my more natural skills.
Read the question.
Read the question. You know what? I don't think I needed that third cone. Which one would you consider the primary genre of your main podcast?
Comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be funny. That's the main thing we're going to be. Well, primary podcast release new episodes weekly.
Very clear.
Do you work in other areas of media creative? Yes, well, film and video production,
Yeah.
digital content creation. I do that with my YouTube, gaming YouTube,
Yeah.
which I'm going to be expanding on. So if you haven't seen my channel, keep an eye on it because I'm going to start doing things that are a little bit more creative in the near future. I'm saying this to put a hard line in the sand and actually force myself to do it because now I'm always the person who likes to do what I say. Now that I've said it publicly, I have to do it.
No, you should never say. Psychologically. Even
Just when I think I understand who you are as a person, you go and do something like that, and I'm like, I don't know what to say next.
Nah, you never say. Because apparently, when you tell people about the things you're going to do, you get a hit of serotonin. So it's almost like you did it.
But it's not.
It's not. But
that never occurred to me at all.
Yeah.
I just need something to sort of motivate me. Otherwise, I'm very good at podcasting and procrastination. I'm really good at procrastination. And unless I sort of have a hard line somewhere to stop myself from doing it, I do it tomorrow. It's always tomorrow.
I like not saying anything and then people noticing. Like, oh, did you? Yeah, fucking. And then start talking about it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I like.
I suppose I'm not around people enough to experience that. How often do you cross-promote and integrate your podcast on other media platforms? I don't know.
Not so much anymore, but yeah, frequently is what I need to be doing.
Come on, Brad. You're dropping the ball.
I did.
You just got to push us out there. Even if it makes no sense or feels like it's thing. It's sheer saturation that builds the numbers.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it is. Someone needs to work a little harder.
Right.
It certainly isn't flip. Although some catering would be nice at some point. Not even some savouries on a dish or some shit. Anyway, have you experimented with hang on, what do you mean transmedia? No, I'm not going to make that joke. Transmedia storytelling, e.g. using social media, video, or live events to extend your podcast material. Well, we've been planning to do a live stream for a better part of 18 months. But
it's here. No, but I am considering it.
Yeah, okay, that'll do.
It works. It's perfect.
Well, we're going to, we want to. It's about having the weekend to do it.
Anyway.
And that means I've got to have, June's got to be all right with you and the kids for the next 48 hours.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing this by halves. It's going to be Fear and Loathing in Te Araha. So your podcast is part of a larger personal or brand narrative? That's a strange question. What brand? Oh, it's Misguided Studio, I suppose.
I guess,
yeah, okay. I mean, is core component? No, I mean
it's not because we're not we haven't.
No, I mean that sort of thing comes after our own personal success. So it's a secondary objective. It's like we've got one objective first, and then.
So what do you reckon?
Nah, it's a standalone. Although it does complement your other media projects, because if anyone wants to see your editing and that, they can just have a look at that.
Yeah.
There we go.
That'll do.
Where do you typically record your podcast? Misguided Studio.
A garage.
It's not a garage.
Home studio.
It's a rumpus room.
Rumpus room.
It's a bloody rumpus room.
Home studio, personal space.
Yeah. Well,
what do we use?
I don't know. What are we using? You know these things. What are these they're microphones? I know that.
Yeah.
What are they?
You did music, right?
Huh?
You did music, right?
Yeah.
You should know what this is.
Oh, it's an XLR microphone with an audio
There we
interface.
go.
Yeah. I had to read all the options because I see USB microphone and went, oh fuck, there's all sorts of newfangled technology I don't know about.
Any USBs whatsoever.
No.
But yeah.
No, it's XLR, yeah. Yeah, see? Professional.
Professional.
Outfit, this. Do you pay for any of the following podcast production services? Well, you pay for me.
Yeah, but you're not on there.
Yeah, I'm other. Please specify.
Nah.
I pay for a fat Hamilton comedian to drive over.
I do pay for the shorts thing. Well, I should be. That's why I haven't been doing them. Broke.
Yeah. Broke.
But it's not really. I don't pay for marketing and promotion services. I don't pay for social media management.
You don't pay for editing or post production.
It's all me. I pay in a different way. Graphic design, nah. I didn't pay ChatGPT to make those pictures. I have to print.
Okay. So just no, you handle all aspects yourself. Which platforms do you use to host your podcast files for distribution? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Patreon for you special people.
Yeah, the specials.
All 17 of you.
I do plan to put them on Spotify, but so many to do. And it just keeps getting more. More and more coming.
You're getting tech debt, Brad. Don't be an arrowhead, Brad.
No, I'm just going to hire someone when I have the money to do it.
Oh, God, I know who that thankless fucking job's going to then.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Probably my niece.
Here, Dan, time for you to put 400 episodes on Spotify.
I'll wait till they have to do like a work day at the college and get my niece to start doing it. I'll pay her $20 to do it.
Yeah, even Roblox have got that in common. A little bit of child exploitation for commercial gain.
Just learning from my parents. How do you think they fucking flipped houses so quickly? Slave labor.
Oh, my God. How much do you typically spend on podcast-related expenses per month? Yep.
1 month it was like $1,000.
What?
Oh yeah, the mission to Mart cost me $600.
Oh yeah,
that was a big fucking episode.
Oh, I wish we'd gone to that after he'd been to Saudi Arabia. I would have stung him. Would have put my arm around him and gone, "Oh, jeez, sorry, there's some blood on your shirt." Hey, what do you mean?
You'd shake his hand. Oh, there's blood on your hands.
Oh, fuck, oil.
Greasy money.
Walk up to him and be like, hello. Shit. How do you... Sorry, this is supposed to be a serious academic endeavor, this. How do financial investments in equipment and services impact your creative decisions? Well...
It doesn't. I just get more debt.
Yeah, more debt for Brad.
Debt. You got to spend money to make money.
That's right.
How you
well, Brad has to spend money so I can make money.
Yeah.
Because he has to spend money, but the profits are ours. The old communist cat meme, one of my favorites. The cat just doing this. It's like, we are going to the bathroom. Sounds poorly.
Yeah.
True. Flip. You're very hot. You are baking my toes. May I have the ball?
What motivated you to start podcasting?
Brad. It was Brad's idea. Well, it was your idea. I was keen as, but like, I had toyed with the idea of doing it by myself, but I didn't know how the fuck to do, how I was going to sound interesting to anyone while I was rambling, because I'd yet to see Tim Dillon perfect the art.
Yeah.
But even then, that's quite challenging to do that, you know, even once a week and make it constantly funny and engaging. That's a refined skill, but yeah, it was
hobby and personal interest.
Started as a hobby with the vague hopes that it will become something more.
How important is creative autonomy to your podcasting?
Oh, it's very important. Extremely important.
I would never sell unless I held creative control.
Yeah.
Never sell.
Unless it was so much money that he's got me throttling him going, I'm too broke to say no.
No, because then if they're giving us that much money, it's worth way more than what they think.
Oh my God, you're so much more into that world than me. Like me, I'd just be like, $1 million sign. Yeah, I wouldn't even think. You're just like, that's a bullshit offer.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd be like, what are you doing? I'm broke.
Their plans are always to make money.
Yeah, I know.
So money they
but
spend.
you got to get money to make money, to spend money to make more money.
They have the money. I'd be like, I'll write you another.
Come on, Sony, you're investing in growth projects. This is a growth project.
I'll show you a growth project.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, as Candyman would say, no. This is answer to most of the questions you ask him. He's a very confusing lawyer. Yeah. He's the worst lawyer I've ever had, actually. I thought Tony was terrible, but this guy, no.
Don't get off track.
What? Oh, yeah. How do you define success as a podcast? Oh, for fuck's sake, how would we know? How would we know? I mean, success was one episode with Joseph got like 1,000 views.
800.
We had 100,000 views on Instagram once.
It's still going
So far, it's purely serotonin-based rewards.
Yeah.
Like, because there's been, so far, no money forthcoming. But, you know, I mean, there is something there, but that's all being saved up for things Brad won't tell me about.
No, it goes all to you.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, it's only fair. I suppose it's all mostly my friends that it's...
Yeah, and it supplements
It's a very indirect way for them to give me money, isn't it? I mean, just give it straight to me, guys. No middleman required.
Yeah.
No.
I don't have to pay some.
What are the biggest challenges you face in podcasting? Oh, audience growth has been... I don't know, because trying to understand, like, because there a lot of if you watch enough YouTube, you'll get this feeling that there's a way to do things, and then sometimes it just seems absolutely random.
Yeah. What's the number one biggest challenge? Obviously.
Yeah, financial stability. Yeah, I'd say that.
Zealand.
The algorithms is probably 3. Authenticity and self-promotion. That's not that hard for us because we know that the formula for us is to just be ourselves. Creative burnout doesn't seem to happen.
No, we don't.
We're all good.
Well, I don't. It's not a full week thing for me. I spend about a day all up with podcast shit.
Yeah, and I use half a day. Yeah. And when I take over,
no, it's just because you sleep through it.
Shut the fuck up, Brad. I'm telling all my secrets every episode.
Right.
I mean, once or twice I could forgive, but this seems like a sustained campaign of revealing my lifestyle. How can you currently monetize your podcast? Well, we're open for advertising and sponsorships as long as you ain't selling gambling.
Yeah. It's how do we? How would we?
How do you currently? Crowdfunding, yeah. Patreon. Well, I mean, we're open for business, but I think we need more of an audience before.
1,000.
We need at least like 5 more people before we can do a Squarespace ad every time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
No, you need at least
Squarespace and Fume seem to sponsor f***ing anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, Embark Studios, the makers of Arc Raiders, are sponsoring a guy named Rockhound Black. He's a Kiwi YouTuber. He has not had more than 8 people watching him, and he's a partnered, sponsored streamer. Like, shit, what the hell does it take? Where do I draw the line, people?
Yeah.
He's all right. He seems a decent guy. Mm-hmm. He's very passionate about the game. Do you feel that your podcasting work is financially sustainable? Somewhat, yeah. I mean, we're in a position. We're in to win, you know?
Yeah.
We're in with a live, as they say in racing, a live chance.
Yeah.
What do audiences primarily access or listen to? Where do audiences primarily access to listen to your podcast? YouTube. How challenging is discoverability on your podcast on these platforms? That you know more about these graphs and shit.
It's moderately. Only because you just got to put the work in.
Yeah.
If you put the work in, it'll happen.
Yeah, and most subscribers that we gain, we then notice go back through the back catalogue and watch all the way up to...
Yeah, like those numbers keep going
so
up.
They're clearly...
Once the episode's there, it's going to be watched again and again.
They're clearly invested. We're like an anime. We've got the Joseph arc.
Yeah.
Well, it'll all culminate in some massive movie you can only see in theatres.
Yeah.
You see the movie? No, damn it. I keep trying to go off track. This is why I'm bad at surveys.
Yeah.
Too many squirrels. Do you feel pressured to create content that aligns with platform algorithm? No.
Yeah.
What, do we?
Oh, I do sometimes.
Oh, you do? I don't. I just say whatever I want, but then again, you have to go to Patreon to see everything I say.
Yeah.
Because some of it Brad thinks is unlistenable trash. In what ways do audience expectations, platform algorithms, or discoverability challenges influence your creative decisions? You may wish to mention things like adjusting content, aiming for virality, or responding to engagement metrics. Oh, that's another question for you. I don't know. Influence your creative decisions? They don't.
Nah, it doesn't.
They just don't. This is literally two guys who just recorded an hour and a half of footage, and then Brad works his wizardry and makes it watchable. And he's very good at it because I can't watch myself in almost anything, but I get carried away watching this because I do my chores and stuff, and I forget that I'm listening to myself.
Yeah.
I forget I'm listening to you and me.
Yeah.
I actually blends in, and I'm like, just.
And you catch yourself laughing.
That's what put my imposter syndrome to bed, when I could actually relax and listen to it and go and let myself go with it.
Yeah. Oh, he sounds like cool. A professional.
Yeah, I'm way better at life than I thought. All those people who told me I was useless were wrong. Big mean bullies. Actually, they were kind of correct. You're a reprehensible asshole. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. Not even really. It just doesn't. I mean, we'd rather get famous for who we are, than try morphing out. You know, we don't want to be like an 18-year-old on a first date, morphing ourselves into what version we think will get us laid. You know what I mean? We're here as is. If you like it, welcome. If you don't, fuck off. Like Sydney Sweeney and her giant bazungas, just fuck off. In what ways do financial pressures, the need for sustainability, or the amount of time you can dedicate to podcasting affect your creative the quality of your work? So financial pressures. No?
Nah.
I mean, I guess if Brad was
one.
snowed in with wedding videos, he might have to. But I mean, that's the whole point of teaching me, so that you don't get snowed in by wedding videos.
Yeah.
I'll do your wedding videos and your wedding night videos, hey? We'll do that one on the private though. I don't want to get known as a porn director, but hey, at this point, I'll go up whatever rung of opportunity presents itself, as long as it's not gambling. That's the only thing I'll smack away. Why do I get the feeling they'll be the first ones to offer to pay us? Goddamn assholes. There's no financial pressures yet. Because there's the other thing. We don't know what it'd be like if we got the success.
And because I pay for it all, I have the income. Like, there's no financial pressure because we're funded through me.
Right.
So I think that's more.
So you think if we were funded by a grant, we might then be like, oh, we better not say those things about the trannies.
We can't do this because we don't have the money.
Okay.
For us, it's I've got the money. Let's just go do it.
Yeah.
Fucking credit card. Do something for content. Pay for it later.
John's credit card. Whoops! How'd that happen?
Fuck.
He wouldn't even notice, old Mr. Moneybags.
No, he wouldn't.
Shout out to Big John. Big horny. That's what that guy Shubs calls John Tamahiri. I've been watching his videos a lot. How does being based in New Zealand influence your podcasting practice? Well, it's primarily a show made for New Zealanders. It's watched mostly by Americans, so you tell us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're making a comedy podcast, but we're of the world that we're in. Like, you know what I mean? Being based in New Zealand isn't like the basis for anything except, well, that's why our accents sound the way they do.
Yeah.
That's probably why Americans love us, actually. They love foreigners telling them off. Oi, Uncle Sam, no! Have you ever thought about that? I haven't. I just sort of thought, well, we're just guys on. Once you're on the internet is kind of borderless to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Like, we could sit down with almost any YouTuber that we watch and talk to them in this format, and I don't think it would blow us away or change our outlook and all. It's like we just see ourselves as podcasters on the truly international internet, I guess. Yeah. This is posing some very thought-provoking questions, Brad.
Yeah, that's why I thought it would be kind of good.
It didn't before we read this question. Now we're really confused.
Yeah.
Like, and because we talk about a wide variety of topics, I guess it just.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not the big New Zealand show, like.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't influence it though. Like.
No, it doesn't.
Because we just fall in that we're going to appeal to the New Zealand audience because we do the Kiwi shit.
Yeah.
But that's not because it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't. Easy. Next question. How connected?
We're an Anzac podcast. We don't want to exclude our Australian brethren, even though we can't take our eyes off them when they're near our wallets. How connected do you feel to the podcasting community in New Zealand? Not at all.
There's a community?
There's a community? I mean, I know of a handful of New Zealand YouTubers, right? But I don't know of that many podcasts that aren't like out and out funded by Radio New Zealand or something.
Yeah,
like the ones with Mark Ellis on them or Bomber Bradbury that are huge, like they're massively funded shows.
Yeah,
that have production teams and camera operators and like just they're on a scale more like a TV show than an actual podcast. But those sorts of people would probably as they walk past us, we, you know. They are Van Halen. We are the Wild Stallions. You know what I'm saying? We are Bill and Ted. In what ways, if any, do international podcasts and practices or developments influence? Now, that's interesting because a lot of the influence for this podcast is American comedy podcasts.
It is.
A huge part of what we do here is influenced by Flagrant 2, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. YMH. That's you. I don't want to be.
It's exactly where my entire idea came from. Was YMH.
Bad Friends.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan. Myself was Tim Dillon, big one for me. Mm-hmm. He's about the only one I can still listen to because he's the only one that hasn't morphed into some awful political hack. I think that's. I mean, the whole thing comes from the American comedy. That was what inspired us to start it, but I think it very quickly became its own thing because we're just too Kiwi to like. Kiwis don't like obvious fakes or rip-offs, even except for the New Zealand music industry, which always tries to emulate what's popular at the time. Rest in peace, Fast Crew. Yeah, I think it's.
It doesn't really. That's the practices, not the.
Well, I mean,
not the format.
Yeah, but because we sat down and like figured out what sort of podcast we wanted before we recorded one.
Yeah, but it's
and it took us a few goes before you were happy enough with it to actually start going, right, that's an episode. Because there were, I tried doing things that were different too. Remember the one I tried was just an hour of me screaming at the camera, and I was like, how was that? Was that good, funny, angry? And you were like, nah, man, that was miserable horse shit. What? That was horrible. You just look sad. You look like you're about to cry. And I was like, well, I am a very good actor. Like I was writing character. I was trying to be Lewis Black, but I wasn't Lewis Black. I was more Bill Hicks, but not when he was on stage. The more depressing version of him. Okay, yeah. Or both.
That'll do.
I mean, you've got to define the box before you think outside of it, and that's been a big part for you, is defining that. Me is sort of just. I started off being able to barely string together a 50-minute segment. Now we're routinely going over an hour and a half, and most of what we record you don't see. Mainly because Brad likes the time, the length of episode he likes.
Should be an hour. And
if you want more, you have to pay. Yeah. There is more, but Patreon. Touch me down below. Industry bodies are funding organizations. Well, I wouldn't know. I guess if you get one of those Radio New Zealand grants or whatever, you're going huge. But mostly it's former radio people that get that, isn't it? Yeah. All the people that used to be employed on mainstream radio now are all doing a podcast in some way, shape, or form.
Put that below other.
I mean, industries is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. It's not really an industry.
It's not, yeah.
I mean,
there's
I reckon that most of those funded ones are taking huge losses on what they have to pay the hosts too.
Oh, they'll get the
because I can't imagine Mark Ellis is doing anything for free.
No, but they have advertising money. Like they've got to go.
Well,
to,
there
like,
is
their websites
okay. There is
then,
there is that. Because are they allowed to
go to iHeartRadio and look at all the ads on there? And
I've never been on iHeartRadio.
I
stopped liking radio a long time ago. Probably about the time they thought it was acceptable to talk through the bloody best part, the intros of all the songs. Yeah. Like, you know how bad it is? Like, Metallica's the one they shit on the most. Oh, no, I'm doing it again.
Go.
Want to start a band?
No.
What opportunities and challenges do you see for the future of podcasting in New Zealand? Well, the biggest one would be if they do one of those Online Safety Act bullshits.
Yeah.
If they actually do something that's that hard on censorship, it could be a problem. But of course, it won't be a problem until you actually get to critical mass and start making money. Then they'll take notice. While you're as small as we are, you can basically get away with, virgin sacrifices on screen. It's not until 1,000 people know about it that anyone cares.
Yeah.
But censorship, potential censorship, as it stands, there is none. Except for
Except for 3 weeks ago when they were going after Sean Plunkett and being like, we got to change all the things for podcasts.
Yes, well, that was,
That's censorship. That would ruin us if that happened. We wouldn't.
Well, it would ruin Sean Plunkett first.
Yeah, it would ruin them. But
thank you for being a bullet sponge, Mr. Plunkett.
Yeah.
Oh, this is outrageous. Poor old Plunky. He tries his best. But, censorship would be a challenge, yeah. And if they were to get, because they started by going after one of the biggest. And, the thing is, the Broadcasting Standards Authority doesn't apply to the internet because the internet isn't broadcasting. Yeah. Broadcasting requires infrastructure. Yeah. It requires a lot of infrastructure. It's not broadcasting because broadcasting is on your TV whether you like it or not. You have to come here and click on our faces.
This is streaming.
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle once said, "You clicked on my face, bitch." Censorship will be a potential challenge, because that, as it stands, that hasn't gone through, and the backlash to that has stopped them dead in their tracks.
Oh yeah, it's not
because as soon as Sean Plunkett outed them, the government was like, they were like, it's an operational matter, but I bet you behind closed doors, he was like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Yeah. You can't just give yourself powers. Your whole organisation serves at the pleasure of Parliament. Only Parliament can alter your mandate. None of those people, not John Gillespie, not Karen Fenton-Ellis, none of the people on that board are dumb enough to not know what they were doing was completely illegal and had no basis in fact. And yet they paid some hoary they-them lawyer to bloody act for them anyway. And Sean Plunkett went, oh, well, fine, sue me then. And they're like, oh, shit. Because no one wants to sue anyone in New Zealand because it's awfully expensive. And if Sean Plunkett's willing to lose money to fight you, then you know you're fucked. Because that man's cannier than a Scotsman at Christmas. He ain't giving away no coins that he doesn't have to.
Greater reach for New Zealand content / creators.
Yeah, I think there should be, and I think there should be some grants for podcasting too. The ones that for film don't even get a short film made anymore because it's cost too much.
You can do it cheap.
Well, you can do it cheap, but I mean,
I can do it.
The people coming out of film school now think they have to do everything on the fanciest stuff.
Yeah, so did I. And then I realized.
Yeah, but things were more reasonably priced back then.
No, and even worse was when I was at film school, they had top of the line cameras, so that's all I used. Yeah. And I was like, anything I used was like, this is shit. This looks like crap. What is this? This sucks. I need good cameras. I need this, and then it's like, no, you don't. You don't at all. You need a cell phone.
Everyone's a journalist, baby.
All right. So that's that. Thomas Watts, I hope you're happy.
Yeah. Hope we did you helped you with your research.
Love your music.
Love your music. Yeah. Keep up the good work on 7 days. And if you're really desperate for someone to fill in and you want half your writer's room to quit and protest, give me a call.
I was gonna say, should we participate in the interview? Actually talk to him.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And just be like, we talk about Villainy.
You got to smack me on the leg if I go off, because I will.
Yeah, I know you will.
I really love Raised in the Dark. It's my favorite album of yours. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. All right. That was fun.
Yeah.
I got one more thing.
You got one more thing?
I got one more thing.
You got one more thing? I got 10 more things. So we're here for another hour.
You'll save them.
No, I'm not saving shit. That's not how I work.
We've already got too much for Patreon.
They get a daily data dump, man. It's all gone by tomorrow. Podcast. Well, this is concerning. Did you make an Assassin's Creed glove for me? No. Well, take it.
This is my new knife. This is my new knife, anyway. Joe gave it to me when I left. See,
look, backyard.
BYP.
Engraved
into it. Sharp knife.
Very sharp knife. Look at that. Very nice. Very good on the old...
They'll get us flagged. But
no, don't do that. Handle first.
You ever tried a dragon fruit?
No.
So I saw it at the supermarket.
I have heard of such things. I've never actually... Is that what a dragon fruit is?
Yeah.
Is it going to give me rubber man powers?
I don't know. It looks like a devil fruit, eh?
Yeah, it
it's
does.
so cool. I might go grab a couple teaspoons because I don't know how to eat this, and I'm pretty sure you can just scoop it. But we'll give it a try.
Okay.
I saw it at the supermarket. I was like, I've always wanted to try one.
Okay, let's try
Apparently-
dragon fruit.
Yeah.
What a way to find out if I'm deathly allergic to something.
Podcast.
Oh,
Spoon for you.
big spoon, little spoon.
All right. Dragon fruit. Devil fruit.
Hey, I want rubber man power. No, I don't want rubber man powers, actually. I'd like the smoke
So
one.
you need to get through.
I want to turn myself into a cloud of weed smoke and get people high when they threaten me. But, oh man, violence is wrong. Oh, that's an intense purple. Look at that.
Yeah.
It looks like the inside of a jelly tip.
Does a. You know that's beetroot?
What is?
The jelly tip.
It is not.
Hmm?
It is not
Beetroot.
beetroot.
Fucking no. Hold on.
It's not beetroot. It doesn't even taste like beetroot. It tastes like jelly.
Yes, the red color in jelly tip ice cream comes from beetroot extract.
Ah,
Crazy, eh?
I thought it was just jelly.
Yeah, then the color comes from beetroot.
Oh, the more you know.
All right.
All right. Cheers. May your powers be interesting.
Smells like vegetable.
Oh, it's got the texture of ice cream.
Interesting. Not bad.
It's like a plum.
Yeah.
It's
Like
got a plum's flavour,
kiwi fruit texture.
kiwi fruit texture, but a plum's flavour.
Yeah, it is a red plum.
Content-wise, I'm a little disappointed. I wanted it to taste like haggard ass or something, so I was like, bleh.
Yeah. I wasn't sure.
He laughs the hardest at my discomfort, but this is really quite delightful.
It is.
It's got the. It feels like ice cream.
Yeah. I kind of thought it was the one that stinks. Like, there's some fruit that when you open it, and it just stinks like shit, but tastes mean.
Mm.
I wasn't sure if it was dragon fruit or not, but guess not.
Nah.
They should use this for the jelly tip ice cream.
Gum gum. Cannon. Fuck. How long does that shit take?
Usually instantly.
Gum gum. Gatling gun. I'm gonna start watching that from the latest season.
No, not the latest. Go after. Watch
I can't, Brad.
watch the 3D 2Y movie, and then
can't.
watch after that.
You know why I can't? 'Cause I started Chainsaw Man. It's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
Chainsaw Man's great.
I don't expect it to be so funny.
Yeah. Alright, sign off.
I got two great reasons. Everything with Japanese dudes comes back to bloody schoolgirls and tits.
Are you watching it in dub or sub?
Sub.
English, eh?
Yeah.
Good, that's got the better dialogue.
I've got to the end of that Gyatsu. I like that one.
Yeah, it's good,
It
eh?
was a good one.
I
I
stopped
like
watching
that.
it because it was...
It was real funny. And checking the bloody panties.
Yeah.
He's like, she's bent over in front of him, and they show the shot of her bent over in the panties, and he's like, "Oh, you wear boots without socks?"
Yeah.
I like that sort of subversion. It's quite good.
But, alright, sign it off.
I don't want to.
Alright, I will. See you later.
Fuck. Well, lackluster is that. No. Well, thank you for joining us once again. We'll see you again soon, but not too soon if you want to support the show. Links are down below. As per usual, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time. Love you, Brad.
Love you too, Dan.
Gross.
Bye.
Gum gum. Bye.
Podcast.